against the team that's in first place in all of Major League Soccer, Lionel Messi, and Inter Miami 18 points through 10 games, and Messi himself on a record pace week. But they get two players off of it this week, Robert Taylor and Leo Campana, straight into the 11.
2.5 hours before the game, Suarez was in the 11. 90 minutes before the game, Campana is in. Gressel becomes the only player from Miami to start every game this season, including preseason. Taylor returns from injury directly into the 11. Negri only makes his third start of the season after a serious knee injury, but David Ruiz has evolved a lot over recent weeks with his tactical nuance, allowing Taylor and the Carlos heel to take advantage of it the way Diego Gomez and others have done so with Lionel Messi. We saw this a couple weeks ago in Missouri. When the occasion comes, he shows up. He'll drift, he'll float, and you freeze for 1 second, you're picking the ball out of the back of the net. In 23 MLS appearances with Messi on the field, Inter Miami have only lost 3 times. Tata Martino hopes that continues tonight. Those were the players to watch. Present
the supporter shield standing.
He would play, he's on the bench, but Messi, Busquets and company.
Seconds into this match when Tomas Shankalai opened the scoring for New England. Here's Messi to Robert Taylor through the New England Revolution over the past 24 hours. 4 players out dealing with that. Here is Messi to Campana.
You to be checking into the hole 10 yards in front of the center back that stepped into the pocket with no natural 9.
Busquets, Messi. Into Wagon. Marc-Anthony Kayo, he played it right to Sergio Busquets. Little nutmeg from Messi, gets around Marc-Anthony Kayo. Over to Weigand. Back to Messi, cutting it. Messi on his right foot, saved by Ramos.
And it's going to be that kind of evening, I think, for the home team. Just bend but don't break. And trying to limit Inter Miami going forward. Just how many half spaces does he find when very few other players could see those spaces? Pulling to his right foot. Easy save for the goalkeeper.
Busquets trying to find Messi behind. Ramos stayed. And then gets on it in the end. Lima and Kessler combining to keep Messi away.
For 32 minutes, where's Lionel Messi? Everything's been in front of Lima. Now look at this run. He checks 2, pulls Lima out. It's a direct ball over the top. Now all of a sudden the back line's chasing it. And then all it takes is the one little run in behind. Taylor's in.
Taylor. He is inevitable. He needs just the one moment. Time and time again, his 8th goal of the season. Miami back level, 1-1.
Well, and it comes off the long ball from Busquets that initially the New England Revolution clean it up. But then it's unreal the fact that immediately Robert Taylor's in a spot and Andrew Farrell just stops for 1 second. But that stop allows to play Messi onside. Put him in that spot, it's gonna end up in the back of the goal every single time. 8 goals, 6 assists in just under 600 minutes. A headache for everybody, including that man in Caleb Porter.
That's Lionel Messi's 4th
game, and immediately it's another direct ball, 50-50, drops into Taylor. Where's Lionel Messi?
The season. The records, the superlatives, they keep coming. Drives this one, he's looking for Gressel. It was there for Miami, you saw the idea, just missing.
To score a ton of goals because of your technical abilities. One of the best left foots this game has ever seen. But when you're playing a game at a different level, or 2 levels higher than everyone else between the ears, it's the entire game. He set up Nick Lima from the moment the whistles start. The game is saying, no, you're gonna think I'm coming here. I may be 36.
But as the half went on, that inevitability of Miami popped up. Lionel Messi in the 32nd minute leveled the scoring. It is 1-1 at halftime at Gillette Stadium. Will they do at the half? Messi, another one. We'll be back from Gillette. Lionel Messi scored his 8th goal of the season in MLS play.
So low, basically.
As well, just came back a few weeks ago in Kansas City. Now Messi. Over to Julian Gressel. Back to Messi. He's looking for Taylor, and it's all the way through to Rob Weigand. He will cross now to the back post. Farrell, oh, poor clearance. Taylor and Messi! And it was blocked. It's a corner.
Well, Lionel Messi's a little upset that Robert Taylor doesn't play him the ball that he can hit first time, but Andrew Farrell's got to be much better with that clearance. Look at Messi immediately afterwards having a word with Robert Taylor. That ball into him, it doesn't allow him to hit it first time. How often have we...
Busquets. Messi's brace. A record-setting brace, the first player in MLS history with 5 straight matches with multiple goal contributions. It's 2-1.
We take it for granted. We take it for granted the genius of these players. Because Henry Kessler is too slow to react, you can't allow a player of Sergio Busquets and Lionel Messi the opportunity to break you down, because it's not what's ahead of you, it's what's behind you. It's not the first layer, it's not the second, it is the third layer run from Lionel Messi and Busquets on a dime. 2-1, Inter Miami, because those two are from a different world.
There was his absence in the middle there, so it's been a little longer than... Suarez leaving it for Messi. He's got a ton of space. They're dropping off him. Messi on a hat trick. Unselfish. Negri trying to get it back to Messi and out for a corner. Atop the Golden Boot race is Lionel Messi. A brace today. 9 goals on the season in just his 7th match. One ahead of Chicho Arango and Christian Messi. Rojas held up his run a little bit, reacted well, kept it in play. Messi! His first of the season. Miami flying in front of 65,000 at Gillette. 3-1.
24 games Inter Miami have played with Messi on the field. 13 of those, they have scored 3 or more goals. It is remarkable. It is relentless. It is constant how they put you under pressure. New players, old players, it doesn't matter. Rojas just creating something out of nothing, because Kessler does a good job, but he stays with it. Rojas with a huge save. And how about the introduction of Kremaski to now 2024 Inter Miami with a huge summer on the line for the youngster. Could it be the Olympics?
Crowd, yeah, there he is, acknowledging the 65,000 plus that are here. Red Bulls of Vancouver back level. Orlando up 1-0 over Toronto. The pack, as New England has done, it is very difficult against this Inter Miami team.
I'd argue there's a virus going through Major League Soccer by the name of Lionel Messi.
Here he is to Suarez.
Stop it!
Stunning from Suarez. 4-1 Inter Miami. Domination at Gillette.
How about the little touch from Kremaski? The ball's played direct, it falls down. Kremaski just flicks it off the backside of his right foot to two old buddies just having a good old fun time. Look at this touch right here. And guess who? Messi, Suarez. My word, they'll be 85 years old doing this on the beach in South Beach, and it won't matter. On one leg, these two just know how to get it done. Class. Well, throughout his entire career, Luis Suarez has been the top scorer 7 times in competition, most notably World Cup qualifying 2013, La Liga 15-16. He's 37 years old. And we all watch it week in and week out. He can barely move at the clip by which he made a living at.
And another dominating night for Lionel Messi and Inter Miami, 4-1 over the New England Revolution. It took a little bit to get to that separation. The team's first and worst in the Eastern Conference. But in the end, a brace from Lionel Messi.
Allowed them to dictate the game, to play the game at the tempo. They've got the genius wearing number 10, and then Busquets, and Suarez, and Kremaski, and all these other players that want to play off of it. Just like 72,000 at Arrowhead got their money's worth.
What a show tonight from the boys in pink. A final official attendance, 65,612, the largest crowd to ever watch the New England Revolution at home. The second largest soccer crowd in the history of this building. Got a show. A brace from Lionel Messi. 4 for Miami. 4-1 the final. We'll break it down when we come back from Gillette.